Beautiful day here at Yaden's Auto Sales, and Thursday morning as we get this day underway. And you would figure if you owned a boat, you would be a little bit smarter than what I'm getting ready to show you. We got a little boat graveyard out here by my house. Look at this. Bing. If you don't want your boat no more, I guess this is where you put it. 1, 2 stranded boats. A boat that was on fire way over there, and then a boat moored to that. Look at how shallow it is over here. There's even a fucking anchor right there. During a bad storm a couple of weeks ago, the dude's boat was getting smashed. Matter of fact, it was the one behind that one right there, the one behind it. There's his anchor. He's trying to salvage his boat when it was getting smashed up against this wall. Anywho, that's got nothing to do with what's going on today. So landscape is done, at least for the time being. Had to email the customer this morning and say, hey, I still don't have a mower, so we're just not cutting grass. This has already cost me $600 not having a fucking mower. But what are you gonna do? We're gonna go over to the house today and we are gonna bust ass. It's gonna be all about that kitchen, all about getting those bedrooms squared away, quarter round galore, and really as much as we can get done in the kitchen. Will I get the backsplash today? Hey, that could happen. Countertop's gonna get secured today for sure. Hopefully I got the iron in the truck so that I can iron on this. I don't got it? Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, maybe we hit the storage unit on the way because it is gonna be on the way. Grab the iron on the side pieces that we need to do. Secure the countertop. Maybe get to the backsplash, the hood vent. Let's get that going. Weather stripping on the back door. If we can get the kitchen pretty much squared away, we can get the dining room pretty much squared away. Then we can get the flooring pretty much squared away. And then all that's gonna be left is the living room and the bathrooms. Still gotta put the hardware on the tubs. Still gotta do all the plumbing. Plumbing's gonna be a big part of today as well. And the roof. And then we're done. Somebody said, what, about 4 more weeks? Seems like it, but we're hoping not. All right, it's gonna be a productive day. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, I got on the scale yesterday after I got home. Guess what? I weighed 247. Your boy's only eating for 2 hours a day. 2 hours. 247. I jumped on the scale this morning. I was 250.4. So I've already hit my first target weight. And now I'm off to my next target weight, 180. I'm kidding. All right, let's get loaded up. We gotta get gas and hit the road, Jack. All right, we're just getting over to the house. It is 9:03. We had to stop and get gas this morning. So, a couple of things. Ain't heard from Brian, number 9, since the other day when he worked with us. That was what, Tuesday? Paid him good and he was super grateful for that. And ain't heard from him since, so oh well. Also got the right nails, or the right gauge nails for my brad gun. Got the 16 gauge. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on quarter round. You can see where I was punishing quarter round right there because I just couldn't get it to go. Yeah, man. So with the right nails, it should be good to go. So I'll finish quarter round, that way we can start loading shit up into this room from the living room, get the living room cleared out, and I'm gonna be going straight up into the kitchen. So that's what we're getting ready to start on. All right, 9:42 in the morning, getting this room papered. All quarter round, looks really good. I got a major gap right there. I'm gonna have to put a little piece of casing down there. I don't have many gaps in places, but that's one right there, and there is another one right there, and it's just because of they cut the casing up really high with the other flooring that was in here. But looks good. Let me show you the bull nose. Super happy with this. Check out that flushness right there. So it's not secured at all, but I'm probably gonna like liquid nails it down. I thought about shooting some nails into it. There's no track or anything like that for this, so I guess it's just secure it however you can. But folks, take a look at that match. I mean, it's not exact, but it's pretty fucking close. That was the closest that they had. So Very happy with the way that came out, and that is absolutely flush. No more trip hazard at all. You got a nice ramp right there. All right. My nail gun is working like a dream. Oh God, it works. It's working beautifully with those proper nails up in it. I've started getting some quarter rounds in here. I mean, literally, I'm just getting started in this room. So I'm gonna carry on quarter rounding in here, and I'll probably run out of quarter rounds in this room here. Or if I don't, I won't have very much left. I'm gonna need a little bit more quarter round. What's left? Hallway, laundry room, living room, dining room, kitchen, shit. We're gonna need a fair amount more, but carry on. All right, 10:21 in the morning, and all room, well, this room's quarter round, that's done, and this room is quarter round, and that's done. Looks real good, real nice. I'll tell you what, that battery powered nailer, hey, that shit makes the job fucking so much faster. So, good deal. I was doing some thinking while I was using my battery powered nailer and cutting quarter round. I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know, it's crazy to think that even on a house like this that doesn't require too terrible much work, to think that, you know, we're pretty close to getting this thing done. May not seem like it, but we really are. And to think that it's really just me and fucking Damon doing all this work. We ain't got no crew. Ain't got no 4 or 5 guys busting out one guy doing one. We are literally touching everything in here. Anything that needs it, we're on it. So I find that just amazing. I really do. All right, I'm getting ready to get up into the kitchen now. So game plan up in here, I should have everything that I need. Secure the countertop. I got my iron-on pieces, not even concerned about those just yet. I can wait on that. Get the plumbing hooked up. There were a lot of comments that said that this third line coming out was for the dishwasher. You might be right about that. You might be right about that. I don't know if it's a hot water line, because it needs to be a hot water line if it's for the dishwasher, but it probably is, right? Regardless, I did find the T-valve that I need, so I can focus on getting shit rolling in here. And rolling in here we need to do, because it's gonna be soon we getting up into this backsplash tile. And I'm gonna need to do this backsplash tile before I even put on that hood range, that range hood. So let's get to it and see how this goes. Hey, why not start filming at like, oh, I don't know, 1:43 in the afternoon? Shit, I don't even remember the last thing that I shared. I think it was doing quarter round. Hell, it's been a while. All right, so up in the kitchen, all we've done is screwed on the sink. We couldn't even do the water lines because, well, we just don't got the right shit. Always ending up with not the right shit. So moved on to putting the cabinets together, I mean the countertops together. So the countertops are secured. Got that squared away. Damon's painting in the dining room. Dining room floor is cleaned up, getting ready to be doing flooring in here. Put the stove in here. And don't like this monster inch gap we got right there. Thomas gave me some really good advice. Said, Joe, standard 30 inches. We got 31 inches. Standard opening for your stove, 30 inches. And we got 31 inches, and it just looks stupid, so I might be moving that. But it's not imperative right this second. So I can come over like, you know, maybe an inch, whatever. But in other news, bing. Okay now. Hood range hood dough. Notice I'm not showing you too high with that just yet because, well, folks, if it ain't always something, right? So see that hole right there where the old vent was coming through? Well, it just wasn't lining up correctly. So we had to take out the old vent, put a new vent in, and we got to move the hole over like 1 inch, just an inch over this way. So, and then, you know, plaster it up, all that good shit, just to make it work. Also, getting closer to being ready to run my tile behind here. Oh, that is gonna be interesting, to say the least. So, getting close on that. And that's about all we've been doing. We cleaned up quite a bit. Got a lot of shit going on back in this room. A lot of doors, man. We look like we're a fucking door store. Dora the store. Yeah. That's about it. So nothing else has been going on. Had a decent amount of police activity on the street right across from us just a little while ago, and our nice little friendly neighborhood store, so to speak, they were not feeling that situation at all. A lot of car honking, horns, and all sorts of shit with the police right over there. I think that was the squale type of a deal. So that's about all we've had going on over here. A little police activity, sirens here and there. Nothing too crazy. All right, this is where I'm at. So literally just trying to get this thing lined up, figure out where the hole needs to be at, work on that, and then, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing flooring because Damon's working on trim. Crazy that we never heard from Brian again. Tried to hit him up yesterday. He left us hanging in a big way. Could have used that help big time on that landscape job. And
it might not have been his job.
Well, he didn't really have much of a job. He was tearing out the deck, and I think that was whooping his ass. But, oh well. All right, we'll carry on and share more in a little while. All right, I've been fighting this thing, and here's where we are. I guess it looks okay. It does look okay, right? Ah, man. I just don't know. Now, obviously, there's a major gap at the top, but this is kind of just roughed in right this second, and what a bitch this is. So you got to put this bracket across the top. It hooks into that. Well, there's no way you can put that bracket up close enough to the ceiling to make that top piece flush and be able to get the top piece in there. It just does not work out. It just does not work like that. I've fought this thing every freaking way that you can, and this is where it is so far. I mean, obviously when it's done, it'll be up in the ceiling some kind of a way, but so we're still thinking about that tile backsplash and all that good stuff. I can't even begin to think how crooked this thing is. It is a little adjustable. Yeah, now she just got super out of whack, but all right, let's see what else we got going on. It's almost the end of the day, and I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap it up with flooring. I'm getting ready to floor up into this dining room and just see how that works out. So take a breather from that for a moment, because that thing is whooping my ass. All right, 3:30 in the afternoon. We're gonna work some banker hours today. We're getting ready to wrap it up. I'm beat. Damon's beat. Yesterday whooped our ass out there on that landscape, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been feeling good today at all. I've been dealing with a fucking headache. I think I ate way too much candy yesterday after I got home. A little diabetic shock sort of deal. And my head has just been tight all fucking day. But even with that, worked out, came over here and busted out as much as we could. What did we get done today? Because it feels like we got nothing done. We put the faucet on, secured the countertop, raised up this countertop, raised up that countertop, or those cabinets, put the countertop on, worked on this damn range hood, which is a pain in the ass. Actually, it's looking pretty good right there now. Ran a little bit of flooring, painted this room, painted some trim. Yeah. And ran some cord around. Played with my battery powered nail gun a little bit. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna be feeling better. It's not gonna be a good weekend because, well, it's gonna be a good weekend, but we're not gonna be working all weekend. We're not gonna be working Saturday. I'm gonna try to work Sunday. And yeah, by Sunday, my hope would be to have the floors done, the kitchen almost done, and if we can have that, well, we're pretty fucking close to having the house wrapped up. So that's the game plan. A little bit of plumbing that we need to do. A couple of things that I need to get from Lowe's. I need more trim. I mean more quarter round. I need the right fucking connection for the water line down here. If you see my little T and my little elbow right there, well, the elbow is like a 1/2 inch. I don't know what's going on with that, but that thing that wasn't working at all. And even if I wanted to try to run the water line to that third valve down there, the water line from the dishwasher is just not long enough. So maybe I'll go get a longer water supply line tomorrow morning as well. I mean, look, we got some stuff done over here today. It was a productive day. The rooms are pretty much done. I think the rooms are done. Doors are pretty much done. If we can get these floors done, get that kitchen buttoned up, we're gonna be cooking with grease. Yeah, that's it. I gotta go make my truck payment. Today's my due date for my truck payment, first payment. Thought about making it late, but don't want to do that. All right, that's all we got today, folks. Hope you enjoyed rocking with me today, rocking with us, and look forward to talking with you again tomorrow. Take care.